Hi everyone, welcome to another video for Crazy About Cricut. Today I'm happy to be sharing my project as a design team member for Jaded Blossom. So I love Halloween and I wanted to share the latest Halloween card that I made. And here it is, the finished project. It says, if the broom fits, write it. And let me show you a little bit about how I put this together. You will need some solid cardstock in yellow, white, and black, and a pattern cardstock. And you will also need, get this over here, you will need 3 of the 4 flag dies. The large scalloped one and the smallest one are from Flag Die 2, and the medium one is from the original Flag Die set. And you'll also need the Best Witches stamp set, and this is the sentiment that I used down there. Okay, so go ahead and put that aside. I also, for my image, I used the Pumpkin Carvings cartridge, and this is the back. And what I wanted to show you about what I did with the image was, here's the witch that I used, and I picked, this is a kind of blog color, but I picked this paper on purpose. It is self-adhesive paper, so it has sticky on one side, and I'm actually going to be using the sticky side, so this blog color won't show. And one thing I did want to point out is when using this technique, here's the image that I chose. I flipped it on my gypsy, but it doesn't really matter for the shape, but you would need to look at the image that you're using to make sure that if you flip it, it doesn't look funny and it still looks the way you want it to be. So, hope I explained that right. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and lift this up, and like I said, I'm going to put the adhesive side up, and then I am using Martha Stewart Onyx glitter, and you do want a finer glitter because this adhesive paper isn't super tacky, but it has just enough adhesive on it to hold the glitter. And then you just want to like generously sprinkle all over and cover the whole shape like that, because you will save and put back in the container the glitter that you use. Now you probably want to get another piece of paper, but you just kind of want to press down a little bit so that it really gets onto the adhesive on the adhesive paper, and then you just kind of lift it up and shake it off, and there you go. Put this here, and you can see how it's really simple. The only thing is, with certain adhesive paper, sometimes the cut doesn't go all the way through, so this part right there with the white doesn't actually have adhesive on it, so you can just go through and trim that out a little bit like that. But you could see how it just, the glitter stays on there real nice, and let me stay on camera there, and there it doesn't come off a lot or anything. So that is the image, and I'll go ahead and put this other glitter back in, and let me bring back the finished card here. So what I did is I just folded my yellow cardstock in half, and let's see, you can show there, I raised the black mat up on foam dots. I adhered the patterns directly to the black, and I didn't pop up the image because it was so delicate, and I probably could have hid some pop dots, but I thought it would just be better to be flat. And I did also raise up this the flag dice just a little bit with some flatter foam dots. So there you go. Let me give you a little bit of a close-up there. You can see I did do some inking on the white flag die, and a little bit, you can't really tell, on the yellow one. And there you go, and that's just how, and there's my glittered witch. And I did add some black jewels up here on the top. And that is just my finished card. So this comes together really easy, but it looks like you took longer on it. But there you go, and finished card. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.